Hey everyone, this is Jared with CData, and I want to show you how easy it is to use the new CData Code Assist MCP to build apps that are powered by CData drivers and connectors with AI coding assistance. So in this case, I'm using Claude Code inside of Visual Studio Code, but the CData Code Assist MCP works for any of the coding assistants that you might be working with, whether that's Cursor or Gemini CLI, GitHub Copilot. Anything that supports an MCP server is going to be compatible with the CData Code Assist MCP. In this case, I've run the installer. It produced the JSON that I needed in order to configure the MCP for Claude Code usage. I've installed the CData JDBC driver. I've licensed both of the applications, so we should be good to go. So at this point, I'm just going to ask Claude Code to build me a Java console app to display Salesforce accounts using the CData JDBC driver. So it's going to kick things off. It's going to do its work. It's going to do its thinking. I'm going to pause the recording. I'll come back when it's done and we'll walk through how it built the app. Okay, so it looks like it's wrapped up its build. So let's take a look at what Claude Code did. We can dig into the code a little bit and then we'll run the application that it created. So we'll scroll back up. Here's my original prompt. This is Claude Code using the CData Code Assist MCP to explore what's possible with the Salesforce driver by CData. So it's getting instructions, getting columns from the table account, getting connection properties. So now it knows how to query the account table. It knows what columns are available. It knows how to authenticate with Salesforce using the CData JDBC driver. Finds the driver, looks for the license file, and then starts to build the application. So we can see the Java code being written here. We'll jump into the source folder in a second to take a look at that. And then we can see that it's working on compiling things, and then it tries to run everything. It runs into some issues around the license file. It's able to go through and figure out where it is, understand the permissions that are available on my machine, and ultimately it is able to get everything done. It's able to run successfully, and it's at this point that it displays the information on how to run the application. But let's take a look at the source file. So in this case, we've created a Salesforce accounts class. It's creating the JDBC URL that we need in order to authenticate with Salesforce using the CData JDBC driver. We've got a very basic SQL query that's pulling information from the accounts, and then the code to output the data, code to output the column names, and then run everything. So let's see it in action. So I should be able to just do run.sh. It's connecting to Salesforce, so it's already authenticated, and it's at this point that it is pulling the account names, industries, phone numbers, and other information from my Salesforce accounts. And it was able to do all of this in just a few minutes, self-correcting, thanks to its understanding of how CData drivers work using the Code Assist MCP. If you'd like more information or you want to try it for yourself, you can go to cdata.com, download a free trial of any of the JDBC drivers, ADO.NET providers, Python connectors, or ODBC drivers. And as a part of that process, you'll be keyed into the Code Assist MCP. If you want to start with the Code Assist MCP, you can go to cdata.com/solutions/codeassist and check things out there for yourself. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see what you build next.